hair slicked back, I'm coming to your town. And my feet Cadillac, I'm just a
Gorilla Monsoon here at ringside with my colleague Jesse the Body Ventura.
That's right, Gorilla. I'm pumped up. I'm here to call it like it is, as Jesse the Body always does.
A tremendous happening right here. You won't find any better action anywhere. Unbelievable.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gorilla, I'm pumped up. I'm happy to be a part of it. It's great to be back with you.
It's my pleasure to be here with you and part of this happening. Unbelievable.
Here we go. Time for talk is ended.
Absolutely.
They're ready. They've trained hard. What a matchup this is going to be, Gorilla Monsoon.
Unbelievable ovation as they're hanging off the rafters. Just take a look at the fantastic spillover crowd here for this extravaganza. The World Wrestling Federation outdoing itself and presenting this unbelievable part of wrestling. I'm so excited, Jess. You can feel the electricity in the air here. Grab a hold of it. Touch it. Cut it.
That's right. It's everything I expected it to be, Gino Monsoon.
Well, you said that right, Jesse. And this is just an international affair where just perused here by cameramen and newspaper reporters from all over the entire world wanting to cover this event. Boy, it's a happening.
Well, this is going to be a classic matchup. You're going to see some tremendous moves in this bout.
Speed, agility, knowledge, it's all in there. All the ingredients necessary for a great match. This will separate the men from the boys right here.
Well, Gorilla, you can feel the tension right now. This is what it's all come down to.
You can cut it with a knife. You can feel the electricity in the air.
You're going to see some fine wrestling here.
Absolutely. Take a look at the charisma. Take a look at the power pack.
Oh, definitely. They're both in great shape. Great shape. I got to do my normal. Say hi to my 4 biggest fans in Minneapolis. Terry, Tyrell, Jake, Jeremiah.
They could be the only.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I never heard you say hello to anybody else before. Hey, you're a long way from home, Jeff.
Halfway across the country. Prince is watching at my house.
Oh,
he's a big fan.
I understood just that your dog was named Prince. Is that right? Oh, someone misinformed me.
You're all full of misinformation, Monsoon. We may see some rule breaking here. You would like to believe all scientific, but you'll see greed come out.
I'll be surprised, Jess. I'll be surprised. Both men of extremely high character. Tremendous respect for each other.
Feel the volcano getting ready to erupt. Oh, I can feel it, the tension.
Give me a break, Jess.
How come you don't believe everything I tell you?
Because sometimes you're a fountain of misinformation.
Never. I'm the man who tells it like it is.
You must have had some steam on your lenses.
You're worse than Watergate.
At that point in time.
How you gonna win if you ain't aggressive? You injure something, you go after it. What is this? What?
He's also a sportsman, Jess.
A sportsman. Sportsmen are only involved in duck hunting and pheasant hunting.
Get it. Not an easy home to count, Jess. It certainly can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah, that's smart wrestling. You know, if you can get your body in the way of that referee. Dirty wrestling, smart wrestling, it's winning wrestling, Gorilla. And don't you dare tell me you never thought nobody.
I may resemble that remark.
Yeah, I remember you and Jack Dempsey back in 46. Always remember, it ain't how you play the game, it's whether you win or lose.
That's not exactly what I heard your motto was, right?
What'd you hear?
I remember you saying many times you had a shirt made that said, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
That's true, too.
No, I thought that was yours.
That's true, too.
You resemble that.
But like I said, you know, All spare in love and war.
John going on for this capacity crowd, USA. Like two wild bulls.
This is a straight grudge match right here. These two guys just do not like each other.
No love lost here.
It's going to be a classic confrontation here. You got two veteran wrestlers.
These two guys also just are the type of guys who, if necessary, could wrestle for an hour and a half.
Definitely, I tell you, these are like two big Mack trucks colliding head on.
The irresistible force meeting an immovable object. Both of these guys will be pulling out all the stops. You can bet on that one. Can you imagine just what's going through the minds of these two individuals?
Gorilla, how would you like to be that little referee having to try to contain these two guys?
Well, that's where you use the count, Jess. You don't try to physically step between these guys where you get squashed like a grape.
I like to take my time, too. It's a psych-out thing. It's a psych-out. You get your opponent, you get him upset. Just those little added edges can mean the difference between victory and defeat.
Very, very important part of professional wrestling, psychology, and no one knows it any better than my colleague. Very well put, Jesse.
Well, it's important the pace of a match. Some guys like a slower pace, other guys like a faster pace. And if you can get your opponent to wrestle at the pace you want to go at, that's to your advantage at all times. You know that as well as I do.
My key was never play another man's game, Jess.
That's right.
You know, make him play your game if at all possible. Don't play his, and if you can't get either one, then just wing it.
That's right.
Seesaw battle going on here, Jess.
Definitely a good matchup.
How quick the momentum can change in professional wrestling in the tide turn, so to speak. If you don't have a basic wrestling knowledge, you can forget about it.
That's right. Unless possibly you're an awesome individual like a King Kong.
Well, I understand that he also has an amateur
That
background.
makes it doubly bad. Doubly bad.
It's like having dynamite with a short fuse.
Apparently some damage done by
A torn
hamstring muscle or whatever, sure.
It happens all the time, plenty of injuries.
That's what I talked about. I thought it was a stupid move.
I disagree with you then, and I disagree with you now.
Yeah, well, look, and apparently he's injured himself.
It happens all the time, Jess. It goes with the territory. I understand somebody's in jeopardy of losing their yacht, Jess. Is that correct? Who? One of your billionaire friends. I don't know.
Not Marv.
I know you like to rub elbows with those guys, Jess.
No. They like to rub elbows with me.
Find out all the Hollywood gossip.
Sure. I was on the plane the other day with Farrah Fawcett. Couldn't keep her away from me. But they call the stewardesses for elbows.
Can you substantiate that?
Certainly. Ryan O'Neal saw the whole thing. Had a chance to see Mr. Perfect's father, Larry the Axe, hitting. Still got a 24-inch neck. He said he had to lose 20 pounds. I said, get your neck down to 18, you'll lose it.
Oh, one of the big fans, Jess, of the WWF.
Yep, Sugar Ray Leonard. I guess you'd call him the undisputed middleweight champ now, right? I dispute it, though, because I think Marvin Hagler won.
You have enough undisputed things to claim, Jess. Bob Uecker was here last year. What a guy.
Well, I won't talk so good about Bob Uecker. To me, he ain't such a great guy.
How about Vanna White, then?
Well, I keep hush on Vanna.
Oh, Bobby, welcome.
All right. Hey, this is it, man. This is the first time I ever had an option renewed. Second year for me, Gorilla.
Glad to have you back.
Well, I guess it's okay. You know, like they said, they renewed your contract. Like you said, you never got that in baseball. You're 1 year with each team there.
Hey, right. Come on. I'm looking forward to it, man. Good to be back with you and you.
I'm going to have trouble, I can tell here, sitting between the uke and the body.
I don't think Vanna White has to worry about getting chased around by Lucy.
She's having a good time with Looney's Mr. Baseball. I'm sure. Oh, she's definitely here, you.
Yeah, I'm supposed to meet her. Main reason for being here.
That's your main reason?
Yeah.
Vanna White?
Yeah, I'm supposed to meet her here someplace.
Well, do you have any idea that she's in love with me?
I saw something about that in some tablet. No, that's not her.
It was, in fact, the National Examiner.
Is that where it was?
Yes.
She wouldn't come here unless she got a date from me. And I was very upset about that. Jack Tunney never asked me.
I'm sure you're aware, Duke, that the body is going to be behind the broadcast booth as well for baseball.
Yes, I know that. I heard all about it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Uke, you'll never see nothing like this in baseball, will you?
This looks like the final day of kickdown day in spring training to me. Dr. Frank Joe would have a picnic at this thing.
Hey, Euchre, you know something?
Yeah, what?
With your lifetime batting average of 200, that means with every swing you could only hit one guy out of 5.
The only thing, if I ever had a good year, it would mess me all up now, you know? Woo! That's why I never wanted to be an MVP, just for reasons like that. Good example.
That's why you hit 200, huh? That'll keep you out of that running. Well, you know, Uke, if Vanna has good taste, you know she's less filling there.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with that.
Will you two stop?
You know, that's like kind of like talking to the third base coach before you lay down the butt, Euchre.
You're familiar with that?
Then again, in your case, Uke, you got to make contact with the ball.
Yeah, most of my third base conversations came from the dugout.
Well, you know, when money's involved, there ain't no friends, Uke.
You would know about that, wouldn't you, big boy?
Definitely.
Well, guys, hey, look, it's really been nice being up here with you. I told you earlier.
Bailing out already?
Yeah, I'm bailing out, man. I'm here to see Vanna. She's someplace in this arena looking for me, and we missed connections when I came in here to the announce booth. Vanna, if you're listening here on closed circuit, I'm on my way down. Hang on wherever you are, and security, please be careful with her. Vanna, I'm on my way.
Uke, are you after her vowels?
No. Just a letter here and there.
Oh, okay.
Well, see you guys.
You bailing out of the broadcast position, heading, going out to try to find Vanna.
You know what the funny thing is, Gorilla? I know right where she's at, but I just can't say my word in the air.
Oh, please. Well, she didn't deny that article that was in the Examiner, Jeff.
Well, neither did I.
No, I guess not. Now that this one is gone a long time, I guess I don't have a clue how much time is left, but it's got to be well past 10 minutes already.
I bet you on these guys' bodies it feels like 45 minutes right now.
Right.
Tell me, Gorilla, what was your biggest weight you wrestled?
440.
440. The heck did you eat when you
Super
ate
heavyweight.
440?
Just about everything.
I know you were on a seafood diet, right? You ate everything you saw. You know, this match could end up who's got the most endurance at 5 minutes. Neither one of them's going to have anything left.
I'm afraid I have to agree with you. Great. Although when I was at my heaviest at 440, I could go an hour out there, Jeff. This match has gone longer than I expected it to go.
Really?
Eliminated. They would come out here in the first couple of minutes, let it all hang out, and see what happens.
As old Yogi says, Gorilla, it ain't over till it's over.
Right.
And there ain't no point system in the pros.
Absolutely not.
I can't even hear you, Gorilla, hardly.
That may be a blessing in disguise.
That could be.
For me.
He's fighting him, Gorilla.
Could you tell that from this vantage point?
You're darn right I could. I don't have Coke bottle glasses on. I got 20/20 hearing, Monsoon. Clean out your ears.
Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to understand.
Well, that's a cheap shot, Gorilla.
I thought it was rather exciting and rather innovative. Get his attention right away. Make him burn up some more energy.
I don't think I'd want this guy's attention.
Mr. Moves.
I would have left him daydreaming.
Think so?
Hey,
He's been there before. He knows what it's all about. We're not going to psych him out either, guys.
He's as dirty as they get, Gorilla.
I don't think that's the case at all. But nevertheless, just you don't settle anything out there in the middle of a match. You know that, and I know that. It's an unwritten law in the world of professional wrestling. You've got problems, you settle them outside the ring, not inside.
Yeah, but Gorilla, remember something. Laws are made to be broken. That's another Jesse proverb.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm here to hear that.
You know, the wolf climbing the hill is always hungrier than the one that's on top.
Even after you double-cross somebody.
Like, for all the more reason.
Everything is history up till now. This is happening. This is what's going on.
You know, playing devil's advocate a little, Gorilla.
You call it whatever way you see it.
I always do. I'm the only announcer that does.
You seem to soften him up a little bit with that last one, though. You might have caught him on the bridge of the nose. You know what kind of pain that can generate.
Now, how can you tell?
I can tell from my betting.
With those Coke bottle glasses you wear, you could tell.
Yes.
You know, I always say that. Sometimes the little things are the devastating things. A good old thumb to the
What a
eye.
disgusting title.
Can you blame him?
No.
That's skill wrestling, Gorilla.
That's cheating in my mind.
It's skill. It ain't cheating, Gorilla, unless you get caught.
I understand. Those are your rules.
That's the American way, the American rules.
It just makes me glad I retired, Chris.
Makes me glad you're retired, too.
Well, a lot of guys were glad when I retired.
You can't win fair, cheat.
Yeah, that's your motto. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
You know, Gorilla, that's how all the great fortunes were made.
I think so.
Certainly. Same thing goes at the blackjack table. Cheat.
This is unfair. This is not right.
Oh, this is unfair, but earlier, that was all fair, right, Gorilla? You're cool with that. Oh, that's right. You didn't see any of that. You were too busy stuffing another hot dog down.
I was too busy trying to digest that you can lay it on.
Did you ever eat one of Chico's enchiladas, Gorilla? Oh,
Count two.
you're not normal for a week.
Well, I like that kind of food, Jess, but it doesn't like me.
You know, let me ask you something, Gorilla. You look like you ate a whole pumpkin pie
You
today.
stop.
I can't believe
You're
it.
just jealous because you didn't get it.
Whipped cream and all on that, huh?
Break. I'm surprised at the lack of output.
Well, maybe they, I don't know.
Are they in awe?
Could be.
It happens. Happened to me in Madison Square Garden, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, from what I heard, it happened on more than one occasion.
Oh, well, the word submit is not in their vocabulary.
Gorilla, you can beat anybody with a submission hold if you get it on right. I don't care who you are. Come on, you ought to know that.
I know the determination.
Hey, you can have all the determination you want.
Ever heard the story of David and Goliath?
Yeah, he used a foreign object, too.
Well,
Come on, Gorilla, quit playing such favorites out here.
break.
Announcing.
If the shoe fits, put it on. That's what I say.
I'm starting, you know, I used to like broadcasting. You're getting worse than McMahon.
I am.
You know, the guy's got $1 million body and a 10-cent brain.
Why don't you tell him that face to face?
I don't have to. I'm way up here with you, Gorilla.
Sorry to hear that. You're safe here, right? You like being in the broadcast position as opposed to being down there in the ring.
What are you talking about? I've been out 2 years. I could go down there right now.
I'd buy it to you to see that. Let's be realistic. You're out there in Hollywood. I'm all over the country.
Gorilla, I have eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, Stooges, you mean?
Stooges? Don't ask me, Gorilla.
Well, you traveled all over the world.
That I have.
Your heyday? I'm sure you were.
What is this in my heyday stuff?
Well, I'm going way back now, just to when you were a member of the SEALs.
It was only about 5 years ago.
Oh, I think 5 years ago. You had the gold around insinuates, Jess, you know what it's like.
I like it because you know me, Gorilla. I've always been one to enjoy colorful things.
You certainly have. You just get in there with whoever it is.
I used to.
Well, yeah, you used to complain a lot. I remember that.
And I also got a lot of experience in tag team wrestling.
I know that.
The Honky Tonk Man, he held the title longer than anybody.
Claimed to be the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Well, you know, if you count just strictly time duration.
Held it longer than Pat Patterson.
Pat Patterson.
There's a name out of the past.
No kid, what a relic he was.
Right. Well, at least it gives something away to the fans. I remember you never threw any of those earrings of yours out.
Monsoon, my earrings are covered with diamonds and stones. What do you think? I'm gonna throw out a $5,000 pair of earrings to some idiot?
I know.
Yeah, you got that
No,
right.
not that you would throw them out, but they cost $5,000. Come on, ref. One. Be careful. This match could be over in a second here if you do that.
Eliminated. You lay a hand on a referee, it's bell time.
I seem to remember you doing that several times.
Never on a referee that didn't have it
Well,
covered.
Cal, we'll be lucky if the ring stays together.
You better step into that ring and you better be prepared to go because you can bet your opponent is.
Absolutely. Pull out all the stops.
Did you ever have a manager, Gorilla?
Sure, Wild Red Berry.
Wild Red Berry.
Yeah, he's since passed away.
There's a name out of the past, definitely.
Where's the brain? You seen him, Jess?
The brain's always there when one of his men wrestled, Gorilla.
Well, the anxious to see.
Brain has too much investment.
Well, I'll be anxious to get back in the locker room when this is over and have a few words back there and see what's going on now with the Heenan family. He's not too happy.
Bobby the Brain's got a lot on his mind, Gorilla.
One. Obviously, you never had a match.
Eliminated.